Together. Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Miss Faye, and this is my world. Okay, today we're going to talk about following your dreams. How important it is to follow your dreams. Okay, before we get started, I want to say welcome. Welcome to the channel. Welcome to all of the new viewers. Welcome to all of the new subscribers, and welcome to all of the subscribers that have been with me from the beginning. I really appreciate you all, and thank you for your comments. Thank you for your donations, and thank you for your letters. Now, for those of you who are new to the channel, I will answer your relationship questions. So at the end of the video, if you have a question that you'd like to send in, I will show you a link where you can send in your questions. And I will either answer your questions online or through the email. Okay? Now, just to let you know, these hats, if you're interested, they're now on sale in my online store. So just look in the description. At the bottom, you'll see online store. And there you are. Okay, so let's get started with this message today. Following your dreams. You know, we all have dreams. When we're small, we say what we want to be when we grow up. I want to be this and I want to be that. You see? But somehow along the way of life, we get deterred from our dreams, whether it's through other people directing us in a different direction, or whether we just give up on our dreams because we feel like they're impossible to attain. But what I want you to understand is your dream, your passion is where your happiness is. That's where it is. Just follow your dreams. Okay? I pulled a video for us to watch. And we're going to watch this little short video. And then we're going to read some letters and going to talk about it. Okay? So here we go.
Father could have been a great comedian, but he didn't believe that that was possible for him. And so he made a conservative choice. Instead, he got a safe job as an accountant. And when I was 12 years old, he was let go from that safe job. And our family had to do whatever we could to survive. I learned many great lessons from my father, not the least of which was that you can fail at what you don't want. So you might as well take a chance on doing what you love.
If you think the price of winning is too high, wait till you get the bill from regret.
You must be imaginative, strong-hearted. You try things that may not work. And you must not let anyone define your limits because of where you come from. Your only limit is your soul. What I say is true. Anyone can cook, but only the fearless can be great.
That when it feels scary to jump, Ian, that is exactly when you jump. Otherwise, you end up staying in the same place your whole life.
Pull yourself together and quit tripping cause you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna fix it.
You can't eat dreams for breakfast, Joey.
Then I don't want to eat. This isn't about my career, Mom. It's my reason for living.
If you're going to try, go all the way. Otherwise, don't even start. If you're going to try, go all the way.
Okay. Now you see, now you understand. You don't know where your dream is going to take you. It could take you many places that you never thought about through following your dreams and your desires, your passion. Don't give up on it. I know a lot of us women, we'll give up on our dreams to have a man, to have a family, or to do a certain, be in a certain position or whatever. And many times these things don't make you happy, not really happy. But if you had followed your dream, it's possible you could have had it all. Don't let fear stop you from following your dreams. And that's what happens to a lot of people. They get fearful somewhere along the line. Maybe they shared their dream with someone else, and because that person couldn't see it, then they'll say, nah, you can't, that's ridiculous. You can't do that. You can't do that. But look around today at people who did follow their dreams. And they have achieved many things and also helped humanity along the way. You understand? You don't know where your dream will lead you. So don't be so quick to give it up. And I realize even, our caregivers, our parents, many times they didn't follow their dream. And when they have children, they want to live their dreams through their children. Not realizing or not even caring that their children may have their own dreams. And it may not be your dream. You understand? People should be free to follow their dreams, no matter what they are. People, don't be afraid to follow your dreams. You never know where it's going to take you. But, you understand? Number one, you'll be happy doing it. You'll be happy doing it. It'll be different from you going out here slaving for somebody else's dream instead of putting all of your energy into your own dream. You understand? And even if you need to do something else in the meantime, never give up your dream. Whatever it is, never give it up, because you don't know where that dream is going to lead you and how that dream could help humanity. You don't know. So don't be so quick to just throw it away and give it away, or put it on the side or whatever. Never give up on your dreams. People, your dreams are the most important. And I'm going to talk to the ladies now, because ladies, we tend to sacrifice ourselves for a lot of things. We'll sacrifice for our husbands or our mates. I'll just say mates, because he doesn't even have to be your husband before you start sacrificing yourself. We'll sacrifice for our children. We'll sacrifice for the sake of surviving. But many times we sacrifice the things that would make us happy. And usually that's attached to our dreams. Things that would make us happy. We give it up because, we feel like we need to be catering to other people. And help them to accomplish their dreams. But what about our dreams? Our dreams. What I'm saying is, everybody has dreams. Everybody does. But everybody doesn't pursue their dreams. Everybody does not pursue their dreams. What they'll do is, many people have listened to other people and just said that their dream is ridiculous, or they can't accomplish it, or whatever. So that's fear. A lot of people do not follow their dreams because of fear. They either fear of failure or fear of winning. Those are two real fears. You understand? And fear can stop you right in your tracks. And you'll forget your dream and just go off and survive. Survive. Because if you're out here working and you're not happy at what you're doing, then you're just surviving. But you want to be happy in life. It's very important to be happy in this life. I know there's a lot of people out here who think, and it's preached in religion, in a lot of religions, don't look for happiness now. You'll get your happiness in the afterlife. Don't believe that, people. You are here to enjoy this life right now. This life. And not really here to slave to help other people's dreams come true. When you could put all that energy into yourself to make your own dreams come true. You understand? Now, I know you need to be logical about how to pursue your dreams. But what I'm saying is, don't give up on your dreams. Don't ever give up. Continue to strive for those things that will make you feel fulfilled in life. Keep striving for that. You understand? The things that will make you feel whole inside. And see, your dreams are attached to that. Your dreams are attached to that. Now along the way, I know it can be tricky to navigate. But if you're following your passion, it can take you there. You understand? And believe me, support will come from nowhere. You understand? Support will come out of nowhere. But people let fear just stop them dead cold in their tracks. I know people who have talked years and years about starting a business. Gonna start a business. But because in their minds they've heard this is the way you start a business. They get stuck right there. They get stuck with all of the red tape and the paperwork that people tell them that they need to do, and how you got to get this, and how you got to get a loan, and how you understand? And that stops people. That stops people. When there are people out here who start businesses right in their kitchens with just a few neighbors, understand? Until they can get enough to get the paperwork and get everything straightened out and whatever. But they didn't let fear stop them. This is the point. Letting fear stop you. You understand? And a lot of times, fear can stop you when you're trying to look too far ahead. Be in the present. Work with where you are and what you have. Start from that. Start from that. You see? And you have this vision. You have this vision in your mind where you want to go. But don't be afraid to make the first step. Make the first step. And if you continue to believe in yourself, your intuition will take you to the second step and the third step. But don't be afraid. Don't think you got to have the whole setup to start something. Just really, to start. When I started my photography business, I started with a little itty bitty Instamatic camera. I didn't go out and try to afford all these $1,000 of equipment and all that. Eventually, I got there as the business grew. But I didn't, understand? It didn't stop me in the business because I didn't have all of the right equipment to start. This is my point. Start where you are. Whatever your dream is, start where you are and grow from there. Grow from there. You see? Just like if you're a singer, you're a singer. Start from where you are and never give up on your dream. Let it take you where it's going to take you. But don't let people steer you in a direction. You see, people, when they see that you have a talent, or if you made a step or two, you're out there, now they want to direct you which way you need to go. Oh, you need to be doing it over here. You need to be doing it over there. If these people have never done it, you're best not to listen to them, because that's just their opinions. Which way you should go toward your dream, that's just their opinions. Until people come into your life who have achieved the things that you want to achieve, until those people show up in your life, then you trust your spiritual guide, your intuition, the divine. That's who you trust. You see? And the divine will take you in the right direction until the right people come into your life to help you to progress even further toward your dream. But don't be afraid to take the first step. That stops a lot of people dead in their tracks. They're just, they have their dream, understand, and they have the time to work on their dream, you see. But then they think too far out and get afraid. Too far out. The things I'm going to need to achieve this dream, and how am I going to do this? How am I going to get the money for it? How am I going to, you understand? You're thinking too far out. Start from where you are. Small. And let it build. You got it? Don't be afraid to pursue your dream. Don't let anybody stop you. That's the message for today. It's very important. You don't know how far your dream will take you, and how many people that your dream may help. You understand? Pursue your dream. Follow it. Follow it. And don't let anybody stop you. And women, those of you who are looking to get married or whatever, I know you have dreams. You have dreams. Don't let them go just because you decide to marry. And this stops a lot of women right here. When they decide to get married, now all of a sudden, everything is focused on what the man is doing. So he can pursue his dreams, but yours gets pushed back. And many times it gets pushed so far back until it never surfaces again. It never surfaces again. You just forgot about it because you're focused on your family and your husband. You see? But what I'm saying is, take some of that focus off of him and put it on yourself. That's what I'm saying. So that you can focus on your dream. And don't allow your spouse or your partner to discourage you and tell you that your dream's just a waste of time and a waste of money, and why you bothering me with this. Your dreams are just as important as his dreams are. Your dreams are just as important as anybody's dreams are. Follow them. Follow them to the end. Find your happiness. and your peace of mind. And plus, your dream will probably offer you financial security too. That's right. You follow your dream and you could have it all. But fear stops people, and fear is the reason why people just run off and get a job. Run off and get a job. And don't pursue anything that will help them. When you do that, you're helping the man you're working for. You're helping him to achieve his dreams when you do that. You see? But if you try to pursue your dreams, your own dreams, just keep at it. Just keep at it, whatever it is. You can be secure. You can be financially secure in your own right. In your own right. Where you don't really have to worry about paying your bills, how you're going to eat, where you're going to live, and, and kissing up to the boss and trying to see if he's going to treat you fairly or not. Follow your own dreams, people. This is what I'm trying to tell you. Follow your dreams. And I'm going to tell you, most dreams out here do not entail working for somebody else. Most of the dreams that people have don't entail that. Now, some do. I guess, if you want to be an entertainer, a ball player or somebody, yeah, you want to work for a team or whatever. But there are a lot of dreams out here that do not entail working for someone else. You see? And don't be afraid of that. Because whoever you're working for, they had a dream and they pursued it. You see? And their dream was to be the owner of something, the CEO of something, or whatever. So whatever your dream is, don't give up on it. It's very important. It's very important to humanity that you never give up on your dream. We do have some letters here today. They don't really have much to do with following your dream, but there are some dating questions, and so I guess we need to go into them. Okay? All right, here we go. Okay. I'm a widow of 6 years. I recently went on a date with a man who is a widower for 4 years. We had a very nice time, and he paid the whole bill, including the tip. Well, he was supposed to. Okay, that's not a grand thing that he did it. I mean, that's what we expect for him to do. Okay? You didn't get any pats on the back for doing that. And we split the valet tip. Well, that was your choice. That was your choice. But actually, men are responsible to provide for the whole date. Everything is the man's responsibility. So you decide to chip in. Okay. We are going out again this weekend and the following weekend. Are we seeing too much of each other already? No, I don't. You remember, you're just getting to know him. And I'm going to tell you this. Don't be so quick to keep going in your pocket. Because if you do, he will expect you to do this throughout your entire relationship with him. Whatever you start now is what he will expect you to continue doing. Okay? I just want you to understand that. He has been a complete gentleman and has not made any sexual advances toward me. Okay. All right. He's trying to see what are your standards. You see? That's what he's trying to see now. He's looking at you, and you need to be looking at him. Don't be taking in, oh, he was nice and he was sweet and whatever. You want to see who this man is and how he's going to be treating you. And remember, this is his representative. Your mission is to get to know who he really is at the core. Okay? And stay out of your pocket. Unless you expect to be paying throughout the rest of whatever this is going to be. Okay? My dilemma is I offered to get tickets to an upcoming jazz cruise. And he said, okay. Should I ask to be reimbursed or let it go, since he will mostly pay for dinner anyway? How do you know that? How do you know that he will pay for dinner, since you're the one who has stepped out and asked him to join you on a cruise? You see, if it were me, I would have just dropped the hint that I would like to go on a cruise. You see? And then you threw the ball in his court for him to say, okay, all right, then I'll take you on a cruise. That's what you wanted. But you did it the wrong way. You see, you just did it the wrong way. So now, now if you go on a cruise, now you stuck with the cruise, the tickets, and you can hope that he'll pay for dinner. That's no guarantee. That's no guarantee, because see, you took the man's role. Here you are, setting up dates with him. That's the wrong way around, and that's why you got this question to see who's gonna pay. Ladies, men feel like if you're going to ask them out, then you're going to pay the bill. That's what they're thinking when you do things like that. They're not thinking, oh, I'm going to reimburse you and they're thinking because you asked them out, then you going to foot the bill. Now, if I were in a situation like this, which I wouldn't be, and I hope you never in this situation. Don't ask men out, period. Okay? If you want them to take you somewhere, or just say, you know what? I would like to go so and so and so and so. You threw the ball in his court and see if he cares about you, then he'll pick it up and say, okay, I'll take you there. Now, if this man, now you'll just have to kind of wait and see. If he offers to pay half the trip, or if he offers, I'll take care of dinner or whatever, if he offers. But you're the one that asked this man out, and it's your responsibility to pay for it. Okay? That's the way I see it. And that's the way a lot of men would see it. Now, he may offer to pay half the trip. He may ask you. Now, okay, if he asks you, well, how much is the cruise? Can I help you? If he even asks you about it, it may be an end that he'll say, can I help you with it? Can I? You understand? He may say that. He may realize that cruises cost a lot of money. This way you can judge who you're dealing with too. If he doesn't offer to help you with this financially, you know that he's the kind of man who is going to expect you to pay when you get into whatever this is, because you're setting it up to be that. You are setting it up to be that, because you already come out of pocket when you paid for the valet. Don't come out of pocket, period. And then the man knows it's his responsibility to pay. Okay, so I wish you the best on this one, but Morally, I feel that it's your responsibility because you asked him out. He didn't ask you out. He didn't ask you for this. You asked him out, and I feel like it's your responsibility to pay for the whole thing. But like I said, he may be the decent type of man who will, chip in or pay half or reimburse or whatever. But ladies, this is not the way you get the things that you desire from a man. Understand? I just want you to understand this. If you ask a man for a date, he's expecting you to pay for the date. Just like when he asked you on a date. You expect for him to pay for the whole date. It's the same thing. You understand? Don't ask men out and then expect them to pay. No. You ask, you pay. If you want to go somewhere and you want him to take you, then be savvy about it. Use your femininity to get the things that you desire. You understand? So I hope that you understand that one. All right, let's see if we have another letter that we can help somebody here. All right, here we go. Here's one. I am a 42-year-old career woman being approached by a man with children by 2 different baby mamas. That's a no-no right off the bat. I realize that his children comes first, and I'll never be a priority in his life. Why does he continue to approach me when I have mentioned to him we will never work because he wants sex? Why you think? I work in the education field, and I can handle children very well. He is a nice guy indeed, but we are not equally yoked. Also, I have no child of my own. Ladies, men approach you, especially this man, for sex and sex alone. That's all he wants from you. And if you happen to be baby mama number 3, apparently it's all right with him. He's on a roll. You understand? When a man approaches you, number 1, if you are a younger woman, this woman is only 42. Okay. If you're a younger woman, if a man approaches you, you think in your mind that he wants sex. You think that right off the bat. Because then it kind of puts you on alert to really listen to what he's saying and how he's saying it. But if you're so thrilled when this man approaches you and you're all giddy and emotional, you're not looking at him in a critical way. You're not really seeing him for who he really is. You understand? Your vision is cloudy when you're too emotional. And a lot of times that's what's happening. You know, a nice looking man approaches you and your emotions start fluttering. You know, you get butterflies in your stomach and all that kind of stuff. And you're not really seeing what's happening in front of you. And this is what I want you to think. If you think, oh, he just wants sex, it kind of puts you on guard then. Now you can listen clearer and notice how he is really approaching you. Seeing what he wants. Now this guy, you already know he's got 2 baby mamas, so all he wants from you is sex. It doesn't have anything to do with you being yoked or whatever. Doesn't have anything to do with that. He just wants sex from you. That's it. And plus, you know, you don't have any children. Of course you want to be, you know, with someone who doesn't have any children. You don't have any. You're not looking to get into that messy situation. So this one is definitely not for you, and you know it's not. I hope that you understand that message. This is not the right one for you. Okay? Now, ladies, today's message was really about following your own dreams. Follow your own dreams. That's most important in your life, because you don't know where your dream will lead you, and how many people your dream could help. You understand? So go with it. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. And now those of you who have questions and you'd like for me to answer your questions here is the link right here. Send your questions to MissFaye'sWorld@hotmail.com. Send your questions to MissFaye'sWorld@hotmail.com. And I will either answer your questions online or I will answer them through the email. If you would rather for me to answer through the email, just state it at the top of your letter and I will comply to that. And the others, if I feel that the response to your letter will help others, I will read it online and share it as I've done today. So I want to thank you all for viewing this video. I want to thank you for your support. Keep your comments coming. I really appreciate knowing how you feel about these messages. I wish you all well, and I wish you happiness, and I hope to see you next time. Okay? I hope that you all understand this message, and I really hope that it helps someone.